Okay, you guys, you can see me back stir frying these vegetables. I got some red onions, some celery, some green and red bell peppers in here. And I added a little canola oil in there, a little oil in there. And I'm going to be adding some garlic powder. As you can see there, adding some garlic powder to it. And I'm going to be adding some chopped onions. Chopped onions. So I'm going to get it a stir. As you can see, I'm stirring those, sauteing those veggies so they can go with the meal. I got to make sure these be well cooked. Well, you know, cooked enough so I can add them with the rice. So I'm gonna add me about two, what's this? Yeah, 2 tablespoons of chicken bouillon. I think it's about 2 tablespoons. As you can see there, I'm adding that in there. And I'm just going to add a little soy sauce in there. As you can see, that soy sauce. So let me stir this. Giving that a stir, but you can see that. You need sauteed real good and nicely. Okay, y'all, as y'all can see, I'm going to be putting a little oil in my pan. Just spraying it a little bit, as you can see there. And then I'm going to be pouring my rice in there. As you can see there, I made rice. Because I'm going to let this bake in the oven instead of cooking it on top of the stove this time. Okay, you can see I got the rice in there. And I'm going to be adding a little bit more rice in there. Adding a little bit more rice in there. So you can see I got the rice in there. You see that rice. So my sauteed vegetables, I'm going to be adding them in there. So as you can see, I got my rice in there. I'm going to be adding my sauteed vegetables in there too. So I'm going to get it a stir. Stir that up. Mix that up a little bit. Okay. What I'm going to do, I'm going to add some more chicken broth in there. As you can see that. Add some more of that in there. And I'm going to get it a stir. You can see how it looks now. It looks delicious. I'm going to let this bake maybe about 20 minutes in the oven. Because I already cooked everything. So I ain't got to let it bake that long in the oven. See, you can see that looking good already, y'all. Look at that. It looks good. It looks delicious. So you can see that looks good. That's a good, quick, easy dinner that you can cook. You can do this on top of the stove, but this time I'm just doing it inside the stove. So as you can see that I stirred it. So now I'm going to be adding my meat to it, which is my chicken. As you can see there, adding my chicken thighs to it. As you can see how that meal looks. You can see how it's going to be coming out, how it's going to be turning out. So I'm going to be adding some more of my chicken thighs to that. You can see that. You can see me adding those chicken thighs to that. See how good that look, how delicious that look? Okay. I'm going to be letting these bake. Like I said, maybe about 20 minutes because I don't have to let them bake that long. I already cooked these. I cooked these thighs in my fryer. In my Ninja, I already cooked these, so you can see how good that meal already looking. Look at that, looks good and delicious already. I'm just gonna let it bake a little bit in the oven, and I'll be back and show you that final and finishing touch. Okay, you guys, we kept this in the oven for about 20 minutes, and let's look at it and see how it turned out. Ooh, looks delicious, y'all. That looks good, y'all. That's an easy and simple and quick meal. I did this meal once before, you guys, but I did it with the chicken wings. But this time, as you can see, I did it with the chicken thighs. It looks good, it looks delicious. Came out perfect. Beautiful. This dinner for today, y'all. It's simple and easy to make. All you gotta do is just stir fry your veggies first. And then, I let the rice cook a little bit first in the microwave oven. You could have let the rice cook in the pan along with the chicken too, but I didn't do it that way this time. I let the rice cook separately in the microwave oven a little bit, not all the way done. Then I let it cook a little bit in the oven. Then I let my chicken thighs cook in my Ninja air fryer. So I stir fried those vegetables first and added my seasoner. You can see the seasoning that I added on the video. I added onion powder, onion bits, and I had garlic powder. Then I added the chicken broth powder, which is chicken bouillon, as you can see that in the video too as well. I also had I added red bell peppers, green bell pepper, red onions. So I added some parsley too, not parsley, but green celery. That's why I added some celery to it. So you can see how this meal came out, how it looks, how it came out. Quick, easy, delicious meal. So that's dinner for today, as you can see that.